What is the why? It's a question we probably all need to ask ourselves a lot more than we do. And the reason being, if I go back 20, 30 years ago, right, and I was a young guy out in the mortgage business running sales teams and doing different things, I had a belief back then that everybody wanted a Rolex and a Range Rover and big fat paychecks, and that's all that mattered. And I couldn't really figure out some of these like older guys that they like didn't seem to matter. And I was like, well, why is that? Are you dumb? So what I was just disconnected as to what their why was. And I had a gentleman, I remember this meeting very distinctly. I sat down, he had been working at one of the big three here, good job inside of a plant, making a decent living, was here and wasn't really like living up to his potential. And I said, like, you know, you left that job to come over here, like, and now you're not putting forth the effort. Like, why is that? Like, don't you want a Rolex? And he says, you know what? And I was like, well, why did you come and do this? And he said, the reason that I came and do this, for as long as I can remember, my grandfather, my uncles, my dad, we'd all go off to deer camp, we'd hunt on state land, and they'd talk about, oh, I wish I could own my own piece of land. And I looked at where I was at in life, and working at that plant for the next 20 years probably wasn't going to afford me the opportunity. I saw this here in sales and figured I'd give it a whirl. So once I understood this gentleman's why he was here wasn't for a Rolex, it was to get a piece of hunting land. It became way easier to motivate him. And I could say, hey, have you made those dials yet? How's that down payment coming? Where are you at in the savings? Have you been able to set aside X number of dollars a month for the down payment on that piece of land? So once you understand the why, the how and the doing of the actions become way easier. So if you don't know your why, I'm encouraging you, think about that. What does your ideal life look like? What action steps are you taking today to get yourself in alignment with that so you can live right today? You are building your future self today. Go out there and make it happen. Thank you.